Today we're diving deep into the world of electric vehicles, but not just any EVs. We're talking about the future, powered by AI. We've all seen the rise of EVs, but what you might not realize is the incredible impact artificial intelligence is having behind the scenes. It's not just about making cars smarter, it's about revolutionizing the entire EV experience. From the moment you think about charging, to navigating rush hour traffic, AI is stepping in to optimize every aspect. We're talking better batteries, smarter charging, and even safer self-driving capabilities. So buckle up, because in this video, we're breaking down exactly how AI is changing the game for electric vehicles. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's be real, one of the biggest concerns with EVs has always been battery life, right? How far can you go on a single charge? How long does it take to charge? Well, AI is tackling these challenges head-on. We're talking about AI algorithms that can analyze massive amounts of data from the battery management system in real time. This means the car can actually learn your driving habits and optimize energy consumption on the fly. But it goes even deeper than that. AI is being used to develop entirely new battery chemistries with the goal of cramming more energy density into a smaller package. Think longer range, faster charging, and a longer overall lifespan for your EV battery. This is huge, because it's not just about making EVs more convenient, it's about making them a viable option for more and more people. Now you know how your phone gets hot when you're pushing it too hard? Well, EV batteries can overheat too, and that's not good for performance or lifespan. This is where AI steps in again, acting like a super smart temperature regulator. AI algorithms can monitor temperature variations within the battery pack with incredible precision. By analyzing this data, they can adjust charging and discharging rates in real time to prevent overheating and extend the battery's lifespan. Think of it like AI giving your EV battery a constant health check, making sure it's always operating within its optimal temperature range. This not only improves performance, but also ensures that your battery stays healthier for longer. And let's be real, replacing an EV battery is not cheap, so anything that extends its lifespan is a huge win. Okay, this next part is where things get really interesting. AI isn't just optimizing existing battery technology, it's actually helping us discover entirely new materials for building better batteries. We're talking about AI algorithms sifting through massive databases of chemical compounds, analyzing their properties and predicting their potential for use in EV batteries. This is like accelerating the research and development process exponentially. Imagine being able to test thousands, even millions of potential battery materials, without having to physically create them in a lab. That's the power of AI. It's allowing us to explore new frontiers in battery technology that were simply impossible before. And the best part is, this could lead to batteries that are not only more efficient and longer lasting, but also more sustainable and cost-effective to produce. Alright, let's talk about the AI in the driver's seat. Autonomous driving is the most talked about AI application in EVs. Cars that navigate roads, obey traffic laws, and make split-second decisions. Thanks to AI, this is becoming a reality. How does this work? A network of sensors, cameras, and AI algorithms, creating a real-time 3D map of the surroundings. AI learns from experience. Every mile driven, every obstacle, every traffic scenario makes the AI smarter. Now let's break down the tech behind this self-driving magic, starting with the sensors. These are like the eyes and ears of an autonomous EV, constantly gathering information about the environment. We're talking about LiDAR, radar, ultrasonic sensors, and high-resolution cameras, all working together to create a 360-degree view of the car's surroundings. These sensors provide the raw data that the AI needs to make sense of the world. But it's not just about collecting data, it's about processing and interpreting it in real time. That's where computer vision comes in. This is the AI-powered technology that allows the car to see and understand its surroundings, just like we do. Think about it. identifying pedestrians, recognizing traffic signals, detecting lane markings, even predicting the movements of other vehicles. These are all complex tasks that AI-powered computer vision can perform with incredible accuracy. So we've got the sensors gathering data and computer vision making sense of it all. But how does the car actually make decisions based on this information? Well, that's where the real magic of AI comes in. We're talking about sophisticated algorithms that analyze the data from all those sensors, factor in real-time traffic conditions, and even consider the car's location and intended destination. All of this happens in milliseconds, allowing the car to make split-second decisions. But here's the really cool part. AI doesn't just react to the environment, it can actually predict what's going to happen next. By analyzing the speed and trajectory of other vehicles, for example, the AI can anticipate potential hazards and adjust the car's course accordingly. This predictive capability is what makes autonomous driving so much safer than traditional driving. It's like having a co-pilot that's constantly looking ahead, anticipating potential dangers, and making sure you're always one step ahead. So, we've talked about how AI is making batteries better and self-driving systems smarter, but what about actually building these EVs? AI's got its hard hat on there too. We're talking about a whole new level of automation in factories, way beyond just robots on an assembly line. AI-powered systems analyze real-time data, making micro-adjustments to optimize every step. This means faster, cheaper, and higher quality cars. And these AI systems keep getting better. It's a game changer for the entire auto industry. The possibilities are endless. Downtime is a major issue in manufacturing. Machine breakdowns halt production, costing time and money. Predictive maintenance can prevent this. AI analyzes data to predict issues, like a car's oil change alert. Sensors monitor factory components. They collect data on temperature, vibration, and energy. AI detects anomalies to prevent problems. Managers can schedule proactive maintenance. This minimizes downtime and ensures quality. Smooth operations lead to better results. With all this automation, what happens to the people who used to do these jobs? AI in manufacturing isn't about replacing humans, it's about empowering them. AI handles repetitive tasks, freeing humans for complex creative work. This means more time for problem-solving, innovation, and quality. Humans and AI work side by side, each playing to their strengths. AI technology will continue to create opportunities for collaboration. The human element remains crucial in manufacturing. AI creates a more efficient, sustainable, and human-centered process. Alright, we've covered how AI is revolutionizing the production of EVs, but what about keeping them juiced up and on the road? AI-powered smart charging networks optimize energy use, reduce grid strain, and prioritize renewables. They determine the best time and speed to charge. Constantly learning and adapting, they make energy flow smarter. Now you might be wondering, why is optimizing charging so important? Well, as more and more people make the switch to electric vehicles, the demand on our existing power grids is going to skyrocket. Without a smarter approach, we risk overloading the system, leading to blackouts and other issues. Think about it like this. Imagine everyone in your neighborhood trying to use a hairdryer at the same time. The surge in demand would probably trip a circuit breaker, right? The same principle applies to the power grid, only on a much larger scale. That's where AI-powered smart charging comes in. By intelligently managing when and how EVs charge, we can smooth out those peaks in demand, reducing strain on the grid, and ensuring a more reliable and sustainable energy future. This is especially important as we transition to more renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. These sources are inherently intermittent, meaning their output fluctuates depending on factors like weather conditions. But what if I told you that EVs could actually be part of the solution to grid stability? We're talking about vehicle-to-grid technology, or V2G for short. V2G allows your EV to act as a giant mobile battery, sending energy back to the grid. This two-way flow is managed by AI, stabilizing the grid during peak hours. It's about integrating EVs into a smarter, sustainable energy ecosystem. AI keeps factories running smoothly, but what about keeping EVs on the road? Predictive maintenance is key, with AI analyzing sensor data to predict issues. This means fewer breakdowns and lower maintenance costs. Modern EVs are packed with sensors collecting data on battery health, tire pressure, and more. AI analyzes this data to detect anomalies and schedule proactive maintenance. Now imagine the impact of this technology on businesses that rely on fleets of vehicles, like delivery companies, ride-sharing services, or even public transportation systems. For them, downtime isn't just an inconvenience, it's lost revenue and potentially unhappy customers. That's where AI-powered fleet management comes in. By analyzing data from all the vehicles in a fleet, AI can identify patterns and optimize operations for maximum efficiency. This includes everything from route planning, fuel consumption, to driver behavior and vehicle maintenance schedules. For example, imagine a delivery company that can use AI to predict which vehicles are due for maintenance, schedule those appointments during off-peak hours, and automatically reroute other drivers to minimize disruption to deliveries. That's the power of AI-driven fleet management. And as autonomous driving technology continues to evolve, we can expect even greater levels of optimization and efficiency. Imagine fleets of self-driving vehicles that can navigate traffic, avoid accidents, and operate around the clock without the need for human drivers. But the benefits of AI-powered fleet management go beyond just efficiency and cost savings. By optimizing driving routes and reducing unnecessary idling, AI can also contribute to a greener, more sustainable transportation system. Imagine a world where delivery trucks are no longer clogging up city streets during rush hour, or ride-sharing services are able to minimize their environmental impact by optimizing routes for fuel efficiency. And let's not forget about safety. By analyzing driver behavior and identifying patterns that might lead to accidents, AI can help prevent collisions and make the roads safer for everyone. Imagine a world where traffic fatalities are drastically reduced thanks to AI-powered safety systems. So whether you're a single car owner or a fleet manager overseeing hundreds of vehicles, AI is poised to revolutionize the way we maintain and operate our vehicles, making transportation safer, more efficient, and more sustainable for everyone. So, we've talked a lot about the tech under the hood, but AI's impact on the EV experience goes way beyond just batteries and range. Think about how AI personalizes your smartphone. EVs are getting that same treatment, and it's all about making your time behind the wheel better. Imagine stepping into your car, and the temperature's already how you like it. Your favorite driving playlist is queued up, and the navigation is set to your usual route to work. That's the kind of seamless experience AI is enabling. It's not just about anticipating your needs, though. AI can learn your driving style, optimize energy consumption based on your typical routes, and even personalize the car's handling to your preferences. This level of personalization creates a driving experience that truly feels tailored to you. And let's not forget about voice assistants. We're all used to having them on our phones, but in an EV, they become even more integrated with the entire driving experience. Need to find a charging station along your route? Just ask. Want to change the music without taking your hands off the wheel? Your AI co-pilot has you covered. This kind of seamless interaction makes the driving experience not just more convenient but also safer. You're not fiddling with touchscreens or menus while driving. You're simply talking to your car like you would a passenger. And as this technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more natural and intuitive voice interactions in the future. But it's not just about convenience and safety, it's also about making EVs more approachable for everyone. Voice commands and intuitive interfaces break down the learning curve that might come with new technology, making the transition to an EV that much smoother. What's really exciting is how this level of personalization can extend beyond the individual driver. Imagine family cars that automatically adjust settings based on who's driving, whether it's mom, dad, or even the kids once they're old enough to drive. Or think about shared EVs in a ride-hailing fleet. AI could personalize the experience for each passenger, making sure they have the optimal temperature, music, and even ambient lighting for their trip. The possibilities are really endless. And as we generate more data from all these personalized experiences, the AI algorithms get even smarter. This creates a cycle of continuous improvement, where the more you drive, the better your EV understands your needs and preferences, leading to an even more personalized and enjoyable driving experience over time. Alright, so we've talked about how AI is making EVs themselves more efficient, but what about their environmental impact overall? One of the big ones is obviously the battery. It's a huge step forward for sustainable transportation, but we gotta make sure we're handling those big old batteries responsibly at the end of their life cycle, right? That's where AI comes in to optimize the recycling process. We're talking about AI algorithms analyzing mountains of data to figure out the most efficient ways to extract valuable materials like lithium, cobalt, nickel, you name it. This isn't just about being eco-friendly, though that's a big part of it. It's also about reducing our reliance on mining those raw materials in the first place, which can be, problematic to say the least. AI is helping us create a circular economy for EV batteries, and that's a win for everyone. Now, another key aspect of sustainability is how we're actually generating the electricity that powers these EVs, right? Because if it's all coming from coal, well, that's not exactly moving the needle. But here again, AI is proving to be a game changer. We're talking about smart grids that use AI to balance energy demand and supply in real time, integrating renewable energy sources like solar and wind power more effectively. Imagine a future where your EV charges primarily during those peak solar hours, essentially storing sunshine to use later. That's the kind of intelligent energy management that AI is enabling. And it's not just about individual cars. AI is optimizing entire charging networks, making sure those electrons are flowing from the cleanest sources possible. So, when you think about it, AI isn't just making EVs better, it's making the entire ecosystem around them greener and more sustainable. From optimizing battery recycling to maximizing the use of renewable energy, AI is pushing us towards a future where electric mobility isn't just an alternative, it's the obvious choice. And honestly, that's exciting because it means we can have the performance, the tech, the sleek design, all that good stuff, without the environmental trade-offs. It's about creating a transportation system that's both high-tech and sustainable, and that's something I think we can all get behind. Okay, so we've talked a lot about individual EVs, but what about their role in the bigger picture, in the cities of the future? We're on the verge of a smart city revolution, and EVs, powered by AI, are going to be right at the center of it. Think about it. Cities are already complex ecosystems, right? Traffic flow, parking availability, public transportation, it's a lot to manage. But AI can take all of that data, all those moving parts, and optimize them in ways we can barely imagine. And EVs with their connected capabilities are the perfect vehicles to navigate this new landscape. One of the biggest pain points in any city is traffic, am I right? But imagine a future where AI is directing traffic flow in real time, using data from connected EVs to prevent congestion before it even happens. Your car could automatically adjust its route based on real-time traffic conditions, saving you time and frustration. And parking? Forget about circling the block for hours. AI-powered systems could guide you to available parking spots instantly, or even reserve a spot for you in advance. No more wasted time, no more unnecessary emissions from cars searching for parking. But it goes even further than that. AI can also facilitate new models of transportation, like ride-sharing and ride-hailing services that are more efficient and accessible. Imagine summoning an autonomous EV to your doorstep with a few taps on your phone, A car that's been seamlessly routed by AI to get you where you need to go, and because these systems are all interconnected, they can adapt to changing conditions on the fly. A sudden surge in demand in one area, AI can dispatch more vehicles or adjust public transportation routes accordingly. It's about creating a transportation ecosystem that's flexible, efficient, and responsive to the needs of its citizens. So, as you can see, the future of transportation is electric, it's autonomous, and it's deeply intertwined with artificial intelligence. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how we get around, one that has the potential to be more efficient, more sustainable, and honestly, way more high-tech. As AI continues to evolve, its applications in the EV industry will become even more sophisticated, further blurring the lines between transportation technology and sustainability. From optimizing battery performance to creating smarter cities, AI is driving us towards a future where mobility is seamless, intelligent, and accessible to all. Stay tuned for more updates on how technology is shaping the future of transportation. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insight.